Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Tip-off goes to Chicago. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Derrick Rose is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Pass to Hawkins. Trying to get open is Johnson. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Kemp with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Gilmore. Back to Pippen. Unloads from 13. Buries the jump shot.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Payton against Rose. Payton can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over us.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. They get it back. Pippen. Goes up with it again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
For the Sonics, it's been a slow start. Hawkins against Jordan. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the inside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Pippen finds Rose. High arcing shot. Here's Rodman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Dennis Rodman at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
The hard-working junkyard dog throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too.
And both free throws good for Rodman.
Timeout.
And the first time out of the game.
Sonics dancers.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Payton. Trying to get open is Kemp. Payton, that's good.
Clearly, Payton knows the ins and outs of the game. A little contact won't trip him up.
To the middle. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Rose.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often, going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside Jordan. Back to Rose. From deep. The shot will not fall. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the Supersonics.
That's good from Payton.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now here's Rose. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Rodman. Outside for Pippen. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but he's central.
And Payton throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Jordan. The Sonics getting the bucket. Passes to Pippen. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. And another shot. Rebound by the Sonics. Payton with the ball. 10 points for him. That's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Michael Jordan.
It's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Stolen away. Out to Payton. Gets to the corner and buries it. Payton's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Jordan. Kemp with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, and there it is again on a lot of their possessions.
So for Chicago right now, Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Schrempf against Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenge.
Outside Pippen. Here's Gilmore over Perkins. Gilmore, no good. Schrempf against Pippen. No good from Schrempf.
Supersonics foul. Detlef Schrempf.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Checking in for Chicago, Jimmy Butler.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Bulls leading by 5. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The offensive rebound. Right side, Rodman. Sonics trail by 7. Payton inside. He's covered by Armstrong. Payton, good.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Outside Butler. Kicks to Armstrong. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
That's his first foul.
Checking in for Chicago, Bob Love, Jerry Sloan.
Armstrong against Payton. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Love. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And here's Camp. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. They trail by 7. Here's Payton. The Sonics again can't hit. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Armstrong. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Payton outside. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
And Payton loves getting into the defense on these drives. Knock him around, doesn't matter. He gets it done.
Outside Butler. Pass to Gilmore. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side, Love. Gilmore tips it back in.
Gilmore.
Gilmore's got 8.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Sloan. Over Perkins. Tries yet again. Love can't hit. The pass to Armstrong. Second chance shot. And he hits the jump shot.
B.J. Armstrong.
Armstrong's got his first 2 points.
Quick adjustment that time by Armstrong. Gets the ball and gets his shot off immediately.
Payton can't get it to go. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Hawkins checked in for Seattle. McMillan comes in for Gary Payton. And Sloan kicks to Love. Over Hawkins.
Gary Payton.
Sonics trail by 9. And here is Payton. 22 points for him. And they double up Payton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight. Got that one up quick. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a great shot by Butler, letting the defense know you have to come out and guard me, or otherwise you'll be taking it out of the net.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Passes it to Butler. There's the 3. Kept alive. Here's Gilmore. Love trying to break loose. Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago. Here's Payton. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal
And, you know,
foul.
Peyton enjoys toying with the
First team
defense,
foul.
including finding ways to get them the foul.
For Seattle, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. So he can't get either to fall. It's stolen by Kemp. He kicks it to Peyton. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Gary Payton.
And superb strength there from Peyton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Heat. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he banks in the layup. Peyton's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
Here's Jordan. Here's Gilmore, covered by Johnson. Basket good.
Reggie Theus.
And the Bulls lead by 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning
The ball
the
goes to
flank.
Seattle.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't
Now
play the
into
score.
the
He just
lineup
keeps
for
coming,
Chicago.
attack mode. He
Dennis
doesn't know
Rodman.
how to step off the gas
Scottie
pedal.
Pippen.
Here's Peyton. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Chicago. In the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kemp is out there with Johnson. Then there's Peyton. Then it's Hersey Hawkins, and it's Schrempf in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Pippen with a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. 17-point game. Good. Nice job down low. Kemp's got 6 points.
Tell you what, Shawn Kemp is a wrecking ball inside. Feels like no defense can contain him once he gets in close.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Down low, here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play.
Dennis Rodman.
8 points for Jordan.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Rose kicks to Jordan. Back to Rose. Over Peyton. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Peyton left side. Over Rose. Peyton can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 17. Rose goes in, and a wide open look for Jordan. Trains
Michael
the
Jordan.
three-pointer.
3 points.
11 points in the game.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
No good from Schrempf.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From about 19 feet, and it's Rose. This time the assist by Jordan.
Boy, you look at
Michael
Rose,
Jordan.
and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Here's Chicago. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Rodman, and it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Schrempf. Offensive rebound, Sonics. Looking to end the run. And it's Schrempf again missing. Bulls leading by 22. Now, here's Jordan. He's got 11. Gilmore. He dents the rim. Hughes subbed in for Schrempf. Joakim Noah. He's checked in for Chicago. Perkins trying to break loose.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Payton. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Sam Perkins. Second.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Jordan dishes to Noah. Back to Jordan. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in.
Tony Kukoc.
On defense, the Supersonics. Rose passes to Noah. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
This Sonic squad really struggling. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. The Sonics again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
.158 left to play in the third. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Boy, I tell you, for a big guy, the passing skills of Noah, impressive, awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 6 here in this quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Back to Rose. Fires from the wing. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Michael Jordan.
And it's 8 points for Derrick Rose. Here's Payton. And yes, it's good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires top of the key. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
Payton. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Right side, Kukoc. Here's Jordan. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Chicago.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Team foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw. Brikowski, he's checked in for Seattle. McMillan comes in for Hawkins. No good on the second free throw. Rose gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rose has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
They can't stop the run with that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And this is how you want to come open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Chicago right now, they've got Noah. Tony Kukoc is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Rose. And it's Levine at the two-guard spot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
High motor play that time by Kukoc inside, going up against contact and still able to get the shot off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
A nice shot by Fierce.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Here's McMillan. Got a piece of it. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Offensive rebound. Love. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Chicago.
Bob Love, one of the old school forwards, has that real nice game. Plays an old school style, close to the ground, but excels at scoring the ball and defending.
To the middle. And there's Noah on the assist by Butler.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
The ball goes
And
to
again, Seattle turns it over. And the Supersonics making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Chicago with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Theus. He's covered by McMillan. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Shot from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Chicago. In the corner, it's Levine. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Supersonics. McMillan can't make it work. Lobs it up for Levine.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Butler. Pass to Levine. Launches it. They get it again. Here's Noah. Good D by Johnson.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Snow, he's checked in for McMillan. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Snow. Lays it in off the breakaway. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
The Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Love kicks to Armstrong. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Butler deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. And Noah with the slam.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, and the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-4 run right now.
Supersonics foul. Irvin Johnson. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Chicago. B.J. Armstrong. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, you can't give him any room to shoot the 3-ball when you talk about B.J. Armstrong. He is a lethal 3-point shooter.
And Seattle making a change here. McMillan's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Kukoc, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Shooting for Chicago.
And that one falls for Armstrong. Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Sonics. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Kick out to LaVine. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Butler, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Here's Payton. Great defense that time from Noah.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Payton outside. Over Butler. The shot by Payton, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Shoots from the elbow. And there it is for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
Did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That will get in his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Chicago. B.J. Armstrong. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Armstrong. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Seattle. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Noah. Here's Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Love, high post. And that one, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 41. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
Shooting for Chicago, B.J. Armstrong. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Three-pointer, Payton.